Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Das here, and welcome back to another video about the Grimoire. I told you I'd be back. So, we have the rest of the stuff that we're going to be voting on. Now, don't you worry. I'm you already basically know what I'm going to be voting on, and I'll let you know what I'm going to vote on for this, but we have a plethora of things to vote on. We've got the survivor's accessories, survivor name, the chapter name, and the killer name. So I think we should start off with the survivor accessories. So as you can see on your screen right here, these are all four of them that we'll be able to vote on. Again, I'll go through them individually like I did with the previous videos. But first off is the bandana. So as we can see here, we've got this like cloth bandana with a bunch of the moon, like gold pins, stuff like that. A lot of the similar aspects as with the purple outfit we had. I think it's relatively okay, but the next one we have is the glasses variants. We have a little earring. We've got some, I would say, Harry Potter esque glasses. Not super like appealing to me, but it's something that's a bit different. But the third option we have is just a simple earring, just simple earring on her ear. Nothing super big to write home about for that. And the last one we have is a full-on shawl. So kind of like a more of a fortune teller type of look. Some more extravagant earrings, stuff like that. Regarding all four of these, I think I'd have to either go with the simple earring or the bandana. I'm not a huge fan of the shawl. I want the full hair to be shown. I don't want the hair to be covered because I like this hairstyle a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the glasses. So that's my opinions for it. But next up, we're going to be having the survivor name. As you can see right here, these are the four name options that we have to vote on. We have Aurora, Grace, Imogen, and Michelle. I think for me personally, I would probably choose Aurora, and I think second place for me would be Grace. Imogen's a very unique name, but it's a bit too weird for my taste. And Michelle, I mean, we already have um, Michonne, which is kind of close to that in name. I want something a bit more unique, so I think Aurora is probably the way I'm going to go for it. And then next up, we have the killer name. We have the Apocalypse, the Exalted, the Judgment, and the Messenger. I'm leaning more towards on the left side of the book. I'm leaning more towards the Apocalypse or the Exalted. I might go with the Exalted, considering we have more of like a biblically accurate angel type of thing going for it. But I do like the Apocalypse. I wouldn't be too chuffed if anyone voted for the Apocalypse. But overall, really, really good names for the killer. Not bad at all. And we have the chapter name: Chorus of Sin, The Last Word, and Ashes of Absolution. I really like Ashes of Absolution, and I really like Chorus of Sin. It's a hard decision for me. I do like my alliteration though, so I think I'm gonna go with Ashes of Absolution. I think that's a really catchy name. Chorus of Sin isn't bad. Last Word is also okay, but I think Ashes of Absolution probably has my vote. And that's everything. As a reminder, this grimoire, you get to vote on the killer concept, the survivor concept, the killer weapon, the survivor's accessories, the survivor name, the killer's name, and the chapter name. But as a reminder, there is a Twitch widget so that you can vote on the new stuff for the chapter. Whenever you're watching a live stream on Twitch, if they have the widget enabled, you can go ahead and vote for it. This should be live for a few days. Once I get the information figured out of when the content will be done for voting, I'll have that in a pinned comment. But I will also have the link to vote for this whole new thing for the grimoire down in the comments down below, and I'll have it in the description as well. But again, go vote. This is our chapter. Down in the comments below, let me know what choices you're going for, which things you are doing, what maybe you differ from me, or maybe you completely agree with all my choices, because let's be real, my choices are the best. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you're new around here, I do this type of content every single time new stuff comes live. Well, not every time, but as often as I can. I stream on Twitch and on YouTube whenever a new chapter goes live. I typically stream once a week on Tuesdays at this point in time. But if you're new around here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.